Hello everyone, welcome to this Hatha Yoga practice which is designed to help you with your core and your glutes. So you might feel a little bit of a burn, okay, it's nothing too much, okay, but just take it at your own pace, okay, just do whatever you can, okay, try and push yourself a little bit but not too much because the main point is to help you kind of relax and switch off, but at the same time we're going to be working the core and also them glutes. So if you want a nice picture bum, this is the perfect thing to be doing, okay, and like I say, it's no intense HIIT workout, okay, you will still feel it, okay. So when people say like, oh, you can't really feel things with yoga, trust me, you can, okay, but like I say, just take it at your own pace. Okay, so when we are ready, we're going to go down onto the mat, and all we're going to do, hands are shoulder width apart, that's it, lovely, and so are your knees. So all we're going to do from here, we're just going to gently start by just slowly rotating the hips, that's it. Nice gentle circles, nothing too much, okay, that's it, lovely. Nice gentle circles, lovely, and then we're just going to slowly make them that little bit bigger, so pushing the weight backwards and coming forwards, lovely, coming up and around, lovely. And then we're just going to go the other way, okay, so nice rotations, that's it. If you want to make them a little bit bigger, just place the hands a bit further away, okay, so it's just going to give you that little bit extra room just to really go round. So you might hear some little clicks, that's completely normal. So if we can, try and do a bit of a figure of 8. I know it looks weird, but it does do the thing it needs to do. Okay, so just coming round. That's it, lovely. And hopefully you can start to feel them hips warming up. Lovely, but if that's too much, you can literally just do your rotations. And I know it looks weird, but it does do its thing. Okay, lovely. And then we're just going to go forwards and back, forwards and back. That's it, lovely, forwards and back, lovely. And then this time we're going to go all the way back. Okay, so we're going into extended child's pose. So we're coming all the way back and then we're just gently placing the head down. That's it, lovely. I'm not going to place my head all the way down just because I don't want you to hear loads of ruffling on the mic. But if you can, placing the head all the way down. Taking a nice deep breath in. And back out. Lovely, slowly coming back up. So we're gonna, with the right leg, we're gonna bring that right leg between the hands. Okay, and that other leg is just stretching out, so you might want to just readjust it. Okay, hands just in front of the knee. Lovely, and we're just gently gazing up. Again, taking a nice deep breath in. And back out. Again, nice deep breath in. And back out. And then if you want a bit of a deeper stretch, we can just kind of untuck that foot, okay, so we're coming into pigeon pose, so the foot is kind of, you're not resting your weight on it now, so you've gone from there, and just bringing that foot out to the side, and then if we can, with the forearms, we're just going to place them opposite side, so from your knee, just placing them down the opposite side, and then again, if you can, just placing the head down. If that is too much, you can literally stay there. You should be able to feel that nice stretch still, so it shouldn't matter too much. So just finding wherever's comfortable. Hopefully you should feel a nice stretch in your hips and in your groin area. Lovely, and then when we're ready, we're just going to bring both them hands back up, pushing the weight into the mat, bringing that leg back up. Okay, and then we're just going to swap, so that other leg's going back, and then we're going to bring that opposite leg. So opposite leg is coming in, that's it, between the hands. So we're keeping it up at the moment, okay, and then just using the hands, just gently lifting up. Lovely. So again, we should be able to feel it in that opposite hip. Lovely, so just stretching up. Nice deep breath in and back out. Lovely, and then again, if we can, we're just shifting that weight, so we're coming into pigeon pose, that's it, lovely. And then with both forearms, we're just going to place them the opposite side. If that is too much, just go back to doing what we were just doing. And if you can, just placing that head down. Lovely. One final nice deep breath in. And back out. Lovely, slowly coming back up. So pushing the weight back up, bringing that leg. That's it, lovely. Okay, so if you want, just rotate your ankles. You can do. So 3 one way and 3 the other way. Okay, so from here, just adjusting myself, apologies. So from here, all we're going to do, we're going to extend the leg out, so whichever leg you prefer at the moment, and then we're just going to reach the opposite arm forward. Okay, and we're just going to hold this for a moment. Okay, so make sure it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Lovely, and we're just going to hold that. And breathe, make sure we're breathing. Okay, try and keep the leg up. So instead of it being here, lift it up. If that is too much, you can bring it down. Okay, but try and keep it up nice and straight. There we go. And if you want to, you can bring it in. Okay, so opposite arm to leg. Lovely. And slowly coming back down. Opposite side, okay? So back leg's coming out, opposite arm is coming forward. I'm just going to hold that. Nice deep breath in and out. And then again, if you want to, in and out, in and out, in and out. Lovely, slowly lowering that back down. So hopefully you could start to feel that in your glutes. So again, it's nothing too strenuous, but again, you can repeat these exercises. Okay, so all we're doing now, nice gentle stretch, right hand just threading underneath. Okay, so we're threading the needle, we're gently lowering down to the side of the face is on the mat. Taking a nice deep breath in, closing the eyes if you want to. And out. Lovely, one more, nice deep breath in. And out. Lovely. Slowly threading that arm. So this time, opposite arm, so that left hand threading through, gently rotating and just placing the face on the mat. So the side of the face going down on the mat. Taking a nice deep breath in and back out. Lovely. And then we're slowly unthreading that arm. Okay. So next bit, staying where we are, hands, knees, shoulder width apart. All we're going to do is we're going to gently curl them toes under, and then we're just going to ever so slightly just lift the knees up off the mat, okay? So the bums are down, up here, okay? We're trying to keep it nice and low, and we're just going to hold that for a moment. Okay, if at any point it's too much, just come down and then go back into it, okay? So you may begin to shake or wobble, that's completely normal. Just try and push through it, but if you need to come down, just come back down. Lovely, one nice big deep breath in and release, coming back down. Okay, so again, hopefully you can feel it, but if you want to push yourself more, you can literally just adjust these and hold them for a bit longer. Okay, so again, this time, feet, curling them under, but instead of coming here, we're pushing up a little bit, so we're not in full down facing dog, okay? Knees are still bent, bum is up, and then we're just gently gazing between the feet. Again, if this is too much, just go back down to the other version. Take a nice deep breath in, and out. Lovely, and slowly lowering back down. Okay, so just give your hands and your wrists a little shake. Just rotating the wrists. Lovely, and the other way. Having a nice yawn if you need to, like me. Oh, can you tell I had no sleep last night? Okay, so I'll rotate this way so you can see. So now, all we're gonna do, sitting on the mat still, we're gonna gently lean backwards, okay? So we're leaning backwards, hands can be at the side of the mat just whilst we get our position. And all we're gonna do, we're lifting the legs up, okay? And lowering back if we can, and we're just lifting them arms up, okay? If that is too much, just kind of bring your weight forward, the legs in, okay? But if you can, try and extend them legs and just lean that a little bit further backwards, okay? And you probably will wobble, like you can feel your body shaking. That's completely normal, okay? Try and hold through it. Deep breath and out. Try and get that a little bit further. And up. Again, down, 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 and up, and coming down. Okay, so now put out your miseries. We're just going to bring them knees in to the chest and just slowly rock side to side. Again, make sure we're breathing. Nice big deep breath in and out. Massaging that lower back and them internal organs. And then just slowly just doing some nice little rotations. Going round in a circle. And the other way. And then again, if you want to, just slowly rock side to side. Lovely, so in a minute we're going to come to seated position. So if you have got any blood pressure issues or you are pregnant, make sure you roll it onto your left side when you're coming up, but if not, whichever side. So whenever we're ready, just rolling over and coming up to a seated position. There you go, and if you've got your hair down like me because you haven't got a bubble, then you can just give it a little wiggle. But that is it, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like I say, it wasn't too much, but a lot more will be coming where this has come from. So if you do like this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and I will be able to create a lot more kind of engaging sort of kind of workouts. Okay, I'm going to be doing beginner ones, more advanced ones, okay, and ones for everybody. So if you have enjoyed this, make sure you let me know, and yeah, I will speak to you all very soon.